All right, today we're going to talk about solving absolute value equations. And we're going to get right into it in just a second. Colin, what are you doing? Colin, are you biting me? Okay, all right, I think I have some like Neosporin on my desk. I'll be fine. This is the worst job. All right, so let's go for it. Do you guys remember what absolute values are? What? What's this? You all sounded fishy and sad together at once. Like it was like together, like in a play. You all went, yeah, sure. Renee.
Isn't it where you have like how much numbers it is from 0?
Right, how far away something is from 0. That's exactly right. Now, there's a very specific way to solve these equations, and it takes a little while to understand, so follow along. Write absolute value, y plus 2 absolute value equals 4, and make sure that those absolute values are really defined as absolute values. I don't want you thinking this is 1y plus 21 when you're looking back at your notes, okay? So make sure that you can read your own writing. All right, now this is a hard thing to explain, so I'm going to do my very best. But you're really going to have to give me your focus and attention. Okay, Riley, are you looking at the wall right now, or are you with me? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
From before? Yeah, I'm not just being mean. Yeah, I was trying to be funny. My bad. Okay. All right. So let's say, maybe I can be slightly creative. Okay, let's say we didn't know. You all right?
Me?
Yep.
I thought Sawyer said my name.
Okay.
All
All right, now let's say, hey, guys, we're working on this now. Let's say that we didn't know what was in here, but we know that the absolute value of whatever's in there equals 4. So what could be underneath that Post-it note?
Y plus 2.
Nope. It could be -4, right? Because the absolute value of -4 is 4. Or it could be what? Positive 4. So it could be +4 or -4 under there, right? So listen to me closely. The stuff under this Post-it could be 4 or it could be -4. But Colin saw that it was y plus 2. That means that y plus 2, which is the stuff under the Post-it, could be 4, or the stuff under the Post-it could be -4. And that's why we write two equations when we're solving an absolute value. So the stuff inside the absolute value, like once we know what y is, then in the end we should get 4 or -4 all together in the parentheses, or in the absolute value, right? And this is taking both of those into account. So what you do is you just solve both quick, which is pretty easy. -2 minus 2, I get y equals 2. That's one of my answers. And -2 minus 2, y equals -6 is my other answer. Now let's say theoretically we wanted to look in here. So if I plugged in 2 into this equation, I get 2 plus 2, which is what? 4, and the absolute value of 4 is 4. Okay, we did that one right. And then if we plug in -6, -6 plus 2 is what? -4, and the absolute value of -4 is also 4. Do you feel like you understand why there's two equations when you solve an absolute value? Okay. All right, you try this time. Let's go a little bit. Oh, should we do the same level of difficulty?
Yeah,
Bump it up slightly?
Yes.
All right. Let's do 2x plus 7 absolute value equals 3. You're going to want to write two equations. The first one looks just like this without absolute values, and the second one is going to look just like it except what? Okay, so the first one looks just like this, but without the absolute values. And the second one
It's gonna equal -3.
is going to equal -3. All right, I'm going to give somebody a prize in a moment for finishing these. If you need a calculator, use a calculator. I think I'm going to give away a pen today. Not for this one, but for the next one. All right, how are we doing? You ready for the answers? All right, finish them up. And by the way, if you're like, ooh, but I don't want to win this one because I want to win that pen, you can still win the pen. Try for both. Okay. The answers are -2 and -5. Hands up if you would like to come up here and explain your work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was funny, Jackson. Jackson almost fell out of his desk raising his hand. That was great. 4.
Never won.
Come on up. You want to explain it to me or you want to come up here?
I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
So,
All right, wait. Let me pull this up again and go.
for the first equation, on the left side, I subtracted 7 from each side. This gives me 2x equals -4. And then I divided by 2 on each side, which equals x equals -2. And then for the other one, I subtracted 7 on each side again to get 2x equals -10. And then divided by 2 on each side, which equals x equals -5.
I love how when we got the right answers, like 5 people went and grabbed calculators because they were like, maybe I should use one of these. All right, cool. Hey, Carter, fantastic job. Come get a prize. I've got mac and cheese candy up there today. Oh, yeah, you take a dinosaur. Take one. Hope it's a good one. Yeah?
But -2 and -5 isn't 3.
I don't know.
Okay, so if you were to plug in, that's a good question. So if you were to plug in -2 into here, though, you'd have to take 2 times -2, which is what? -4 plus 7, which does make 3. They're both right. Because this one would get 3 inside the absolute value, and this one would get -3, and the absolute value of -3 is still 3. That's why there's 2. All right. You ready for a pen? This actually does not require a whole bunch of math. It requires you to think. Everybody write this down. Absolute value of 3x minus 4 absolute value equals -1. Okay, now, do not yell out the answer. Stop trying to work on it. Stop. Stop. Oh, am I really down to 1? No way. May a problem for my later class. Should I still give it to you though?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got another. All right, I'm good. So we're at we got a bright red fancy pen. Or you could have 2 prices if you prefer. The problem with this is that the answer to this is no solution, and you don't even have to start the problem. you should be able to just look at this and say, this is no solution. And the question is why? I mean, why is this one definitely no solution without even trying the problem? I'll give you a second to think. And then I'm going to give somebody this pen. Think about it. Why is this one definitely no solution without even trying it? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Obviously, it depends on the line, so this is really serious. I'm going to have you check and make sure that everything is legit. Okay?
All right, yeah.